On this episode of Trying Not to Sink, we spend a couple nights at Cape Charles, run aground exiting the Marina, then head up the Chesapeake Bay to Saunders Cove.
My name is Ed. I'm an ex-musician, turned politician, turned accountant, who now imagines himself a sea captain. This is Lynn. She's an ex-model, retired photographer, and the love of my life.
3 years ago we bought a boat. No experience and completely clueless. Since then we have traveled over 10,000 miles along the Atlantic coast and the Bahamas. Join us as we continue the adventure, exploring exciting places, meeting new people, and having the time of our lives while trying not to sink.
Okay, where those red flags are at is where the oyster beds are there that supply this restaurant with their oysters. So they're as fresh as heck. They're right outside. Beautiful, isn't it? Hey, sailor. This is the Marina. It's really pretty. It's, like I said before, you have to come in at high tide, but big boats like that one and ours came in. So you just got to plan it well. It's cute. I think it's a worth checkout if you're at the Chesapeake. There's some sweet ones here. Some oldies but goodies. Look at this oldie but goodie angel too. How do you like our ICW mustache? Damn, that's bothering Ed so bad. When we get back, we'll take care of that. But for right now, it's good enough. A couple war wounds from traveling on the side, but they're easy. The eraser things will take them out. It's better than sitting on a dock all year, don't you think? She's moving, she's going. She's beautiful. And we're having a ton of fun on her. I swear if my son had a boat, this would be it. With the skull and crossbones on it. Wicked. So we'll check out these two places later this evening when they open up. Other than that, time to freshen up.
We are in downtown Cape Charles, and we're walking the main streets here, and I hear this Distillery. That's the first place we're going to try and find because I'm out of vodka and rum.
Liquor cabinet's
and
looking sad.
Bourbon and beer, so that's our first stop.
We leave the marina in the morning, about 2 hours before high tide, so we can make Saunders Cove by mid-afternoon. As you can see by the sonar, we appear to have plenty of water until we don't.
Not going anywhere, am I?
I don't think so.
We knew the water was shallow, so I made sure to stay in the middle of the markers as I exited the marina, but we ran aground right here.
They'll try and give us some gas, I guess.
Okay.
So he gets good past us.
Yeah.
Hoping I was just crossing a small ridge, I tried a little more power but failed.
Back up.
What are you going to do when you back up? You're still.
I don't know. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm right between the markers.
With no other choice, I put her in reverse, and as you can tell by the sonar chart, I was able to get her off the shoal. I proceeded forward again, but this time I hugged the red marker and Triton slid right through.
Last time we did 4-2 in, that means it's going to be less now.
Probably.
I mean, if they didn't hug it like us, they had it hit like we did. And I was right in the damn center. I wasn't,
That's like.
I was watching very carefully where I was.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what marker the girl said. She said there, believe it or not, there's a shoal in the middle of the channel. So it's just like, I don't know why they just don't dredge it.
Or just go through it like a powerful boat and just, if you know where it is,
yeah, like
blow it out,
Mm-hmm.
Blow it to the sides or something.
Let me know when we're through it.
This is where it starts.
What marker is this? 3?
4-8, 4-5.
2 days earlier, I had skimmed the ground on the way into the marina at the next marker, so we were very concerned that we would not make it through, but had no problems at all.
Secure safe, secure safe, secure safe, all stations, all stations, all stations, all stations, all stations,
Yeah, I think till they dredge this, it's just, you know, it's nice. We checked it out. We got to spend a couple days there, but till they dredge it, it's just a pain.
Okay, well, we should be through. Chesapeake, and we are just about at our next destination, which is Saunders Cove, and where we're going to spend the evening. We've never been here before, so we're kind of excited about a new place. We spent last night over at Cape Charles, and we had a terrific time. We always do more there. So actually, it's on our second time, but we had a good time last time as well. The Marina is just about the nicest marina you're ever going to stay in. It probably is the nicest one on the East Coast that we've visited as far as amenities and just the quality. It's a little compound with condos around it and things like that, but you can leave the compound area about a half-mile in, you get to Cape Charles, the old town. And we went bicycling around town, stopped at a number of restaurants, and we went to a park, listened to some live music, and we just had a great time. One place you gotta go when you get there is a tasting room, or kind of like a bar, for the Cape Charles Distillery. And yeah, the spirits that they make are just fantastic. The people working there are great. The girls mixing the drinks are just phenomenal. And we got an opportunity to meet one of the owners, who told us about his, the brewery and things that they're doing. And it's a must-see if you go to Cape Charles. We ran into a little bit of problems leaving, which I'm sure Lynn has recorded. We hit ground on the way out. We were leaving maybe about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours before full high tide. We thought that would be good enough. Apparently it wasn't. It's a very shallow entry into this marina. When we came in about an hour off the high tide. We had no problems. However, going out, we did hit ground. I tried to go forward a little. It wasn't working, so I backed myself out, and then went a little bit closer to the marker. I forget the marker number. I think I might have mentioned it earlier, but other than that, it was a terrific stay there, and we do recommend the place. Right now, though, we're about to head in, so I better start paying attention to what I'm doing.